If you struggle being comfortable in social situations, if you just feel held back from expressing yourself, from being yourself, you almost feel like a prisoner of your own consciousness, then you need to understand that you are just living your life guided by lies. You can't see the reality for what it is, and you can't even see yourself for what you actually are. And through this video, I really hope I'm gonna manage to convince you of that truth, because being able to put this truth in the spotlight, that is the first step to actually breaking out of this situation. Now, to illustrate this better, I want you to remember the last time you were just walking down the street on a regular day, maybe today, maybe yesterday or something, walking by the road, the cars, were you just hit by an immense amount of anxiety of some car hitting you? Like, there is a possibility, isn't it? Every single car just driving by you, there is a possibility that one of the drivers is just gonna be distracted and God forbid their car is just gonna hit you and you will die. There's always a possibility of that happening, yet you don't choose to give attention to it, do you? You're close to a life-threatening situation, a life and death situation, and you're just chill. You just choose to ignore the possibility of a disaster happening. So then why would you choose to give so much attention to potential social judgments when you're talking to people? Because ultimately those things are the things that are holding you back. You fear a certain outcome socially, but it's not even a life or death situation. It doesn't make any sense when I'm putting it this way, right? Like, literally, you are in a life or death situation every single day, even just sitting in your room. The whole building could collapse. But you don't get random anxieties like, oh my god, I should just optimize my behavior, I should just move to a safer place, I should just walk closer to the fence or go through the forest because that's better, that's safer. You don't get these random thoughts, you just accept the possibility that a disaster might be happening, either consciously or unconsciously. So then why can't you do that thing socially? Because you're overthinking, you're over-optimizing, all of these inwardly focused habits you have, they don't serve you whatsoever. You think you are safer if you overthink, if you optimize your behavior, but you're actually not. Nothing really changes. And a good proof of that is that oftentimes, I'm sure you've been through situations where you were either just very focused on a certain task and you were around people, or you were just going through a devastating event like losing someone. And again, if you were around people through those events, it's impossible for you to feel anxiety, it's impossible for you to feel the fear of judgment, because all of those things just go on the second spot. Like, the most important thing is the action you are immersed into. You don't even matter, you just automatically take yourself out of the equation. So you're going through these situations not caring about yourself, just caring about the thing you're doing, and all is good. There is no danger, nothing bad happens, you are not judged, you are not in danger, no one really cares about you anyway. You just ignore your usual habit of overthinking and over-optimizing, and everything is good. You are just able to live your life without any social pressure and tension, and again, all is good, nothing happened. We have proof that you can be like that in social situations around people and nothing bad happens. So then why would you keep choosing to be anxious, to overthink? It's just an illusion, it's a big fat lie. You are living your life just believing that you can have control over how people perceive you. That if you are just very careful about what you're saying, you will be able to manipulate and scam people into buying the fake product that is you. You believe you can manipulate their perspective about you, but you can't really do that because you don't have any control. A certain person, like person A, could have a certain opinion about you, and person B could have an opposite opinion about you, and you behave exactly the same. Genuinely, that's possible. A certain person might perceive you as being a complete loser, and another person might perceive you as being the coolest person they've ever met. It's all about tastes here as well, so there is really no point in you trying to over-optimize everything like that. It's a very, very stupid approach, and you are investing tremendous amounts of energy into optimizing you, into thinking and thinking and thinking. Your brain is fried up, and your social battery is dying. Your social battery drainage just happens because you invest too much energy on yourself. You are trying to mask yourself, to optimize. If you were to just flow, if you were to just be comfortable and just be yourself, your social battery wouldn't drain anymore, because your social battery doesn't drain when you are just home alone, locked up inside your room. There, you can just be yourself, it's your natural habitat. But around people, you do have to put on these masks. No, you don't. We just established there is no need for those masks anymore. We have genuine proof that you went through situations in your life where your masks were not so important, so you just didn't put them on at all. You were just yourself and everything was good. You need to leverage that thought, that memory you have in every single social situation from now on. And when social anxiety hits you, I really want you to remember, one, about this example we just talked about, and then two, about that example of the cars or of any danger whatsoever that could happen. Remember that you actually don't have control over anything. Cars could hit you, your building could collapse, a calamity, a disaster could just come upon your city like an atomic bomb or a meteorite, I don't know how you pronounce that, could hit Earth. You have no control. You want to believe you have control because that's soothing for you, but you actually don't. And when you understand that you actually don't have control, then you can just relax, because nothing you do really matters anyway. So there's no point in you investing so much energy into something that doesn't matter whatsoever. And then you can just take that energy and invest it outwards. Just like when you are in a flow state, when you're working on a certain task, on a project with some people, you are directing your energy outwards towards the project. You're not focused on how your hair is looking like or your shirt or whatever. You are able to just be yourself and you are immersed in that task. Why wouldn't you leverage that in just talking to people, in vibing, in chatting? That's the whole point of it. Take the energy that's directed inwards and turn it outwards. And these mindsets will serve you really well. I just want you to remember them from now on in every single social situation if possible. If you like this video and you're interested in seeing short form content similar to this one, you can now find me on Instagram. I'll link it in the description. And if you want to make the quickest social progress you could ever make, I have a link in the description. It's gonna be below my Instagram, so the second sentence, where I made a course that's designed to help you get from a point of social anxiety and shyness to a point of social confidence, where you can just be yourself casually and attract people to you by default. I really believe it contains absolutely everything you need to make the progress. I really think it's a very, very good product, because that's the exact same protocol I went through myself and the exact same things that I guided my clients through 101. And they made the progress as well. So go ahead and check it out if you're interested. I really think it's perfect for you.